Well, good evening and welcome back to Rangers Radio. Join myself, Fox, here back in the show as Albert. The word I'll use is a professional performance, Brooks. Albert.
Aye, that's what I would say, mate. Very, very good. Very good. 3 points, what we were after, 3 good goals, and a professional performance. As the game grew went on and we grew into it, we get better and better and better. You could see the form of some players coming back. We definitely get better and better and better.
Aye, and obviously Cortez made his debut, played out on the left. He done enough to show that there's something there, and his cameo, let's be honest, I'm not saying we can judge him, but I'm just saying a couple of wee touches in that, fair play, yeah?
I like his instincts. I like his instincts a lot, mate. He's in that box. He's right in that. I'm not talking when he's on the box ball. I'm talking when he's after the ball. He's in that box. Watch where he ends up.
He can shift. He can shift.
Aye, he looks a bit rusty, to be fair to the boy, but that's only to be expected. But aye, well, we'll not judge him in that, but he's got his wee run out, and it'll do him good.
So we started the game very fast, and loads of corners, opportunities to make chances. I think the first one felt a young McCausland where it came out and he sort of fluffed his lines a bit. Then Tab put in a corner and the goalie, what was it, cross, and the goalie hooked it out. And we were starting to huff and puff. We were playing well enough up to the final pass, some decent touches. Silver was all right. Everybody was involved, the whole team. In between that, obviously, Ballingen get the head knock and Suter come on. And you're just saying about 10 minutes before half time, oh, we need a goal. And quite rapidly, we got 2. Silver showed a number 9's instinct, mate. Aye,
it was a good goal, wasn't it? Took that well. He took that well, mate. And he doesn't look a big imposing player, but he's a strong player, isn't he? And again, another player with good instincts in the area. Excellent, mate. Took it really, really well.
Passed it again, has me back heel into Matongo.
That was worth the entry money alone, wasn't it? Bit of quality in it. Just see a bit of quality. And he gave it to him, he took the pass well and carried on and kept moving forward. I thought the wee man had no bad game, but he could have done a lot better. He had opportunities to rip that full back a new one. Don't get me. He gave him a torrid time, but he could have given him a lot worse time.
Use your pace. They're not catchy.
No, he did, aye, exactly, mate. Exactly. You just say hit it and go, son. He's never getting near you.
So anyway, he gets the second goal. I think it's sort of, when I seen it back, it seemed to catch the defenders, and sort of loop into the far corner. It looked a better goal the first time I seen it, I must admit. I never noticed the deflection, but don't care. 2-0 at half time. And it felt as if the game was done,
Aye, it was done if we don't make a mess of it. And I'm sitting going, Lundstrom, Tav, Golson, don't go to sleep. Don't start mincing about and taking that arrogant approach there. Just don't go to sleep. But they didn't. They just carried on, and we get better and better. Cantwell, not bad first half. We did an excellent second half. Definitely an excellent second half.
Scored an excellent goal with a good ball from Matondo. Yeah.
Beautifully worked.
With McCausland.
Beautifully worked goal, wasn't it? Definitely. Nice bit of football.
And then after that, you're hoping we're going to get more goals. Whenever we could be critical, we had opportunities. Dessers had one. He put at the bar. Tom Lawrence had one block. There was loads of opportunities. But we were playing well, and let's put it in perspective, Albert. Before the day started, we were 5 points behind and 5 goals behind. We're now 3 points behind and 2 goals behind, mate. Yeah, with a game in hand against Ross County.
All good, mate. It worked out perfect.
Yes. So that is what it is. So we go again on Tuesday night, and obviously that'll be a massive game because they're all massive now, and this momentum is just starting to roll. But the manager with substitutes, the way he uses them, he refreshes the team. He's getting a lot right.
Absolutely, mate. He knows what he's doing, mate. You can see he knows what he's doing. He has a plan and he's sticking to it, and it's working, mate. All the players are getting game time They're all getting fitter. Most of them, not all of them yet, but most of them are coming back into form. You seen Cantwell, you actually seen that boy coming into form today. You're saying that's him coming back to what he can do. All he needs to do is keep that going. Easier said than done, I know, but he's definitely coming back into form. We Matondo had moments you could see, you've got something. I mean, his goal, don't get me wrong, it did deflect after the player, but he was aiming to put that in that corner. He was trying to get it in the corner. I don't know if he was accurate enough to get it, but the deflection took it that way. But he was trying it. You could see what he was trying. And Silver, you can see him getting fitter as well. He's starting to look a player now, isn't he?
Aye. If that one in the second half when he put it by, it wasn't close, but it was a decent effort. You know, when he sort of volleyed it, yeah, that would have brought the place down, and that would have been him arrived. But I noticed he got 75 minutes again today, so the manager's building him up and doing all the things that he says he's going to do. But I'm pleased. What a day it's been for us, and hopefully we can just keep the momentum going, Albert.
Oh, we'll keep it going, all right. I told you, mate. We're metal pedal to the metal. We're going for this, mate. There's no doubt about it in my mind. We're going for this.
Right. Okay, hope you're right. Hope you're right, mate. I hope you're right. Right. Will we get these phone lines opened?
Yep, get the telegraph lines opened.
Yep. Let's hear from you.
Why don't you give us a call on 0141 356 1972. It's your show, it's your platform. Let's hear from you.
Should be happy bears, Should be happy bears, Albert.
Aye, come on, you're not happy with that. Everything's went well today. Just come on. It doesn't get much better than that. Okay, we could have scudded them. That'd have been better, I suppose. But we done what I had to do. 3 good goals. Move on. Nobody's injured. Nobody's booked. I love it. That's a big Jack. Didn't have much to do today, did he?
No, that strip could go right into the hamper. It doesn't need to go into the washing machine, does it?
It's no fair. You should have a phone inside that goal so you can phone for room service, man. It's not right. Get yourself a wee cup of tea, a cup of coffee or something. No? Keep yourself warm.
Right, so pick out who's Sean for you today. I think ultimately it was a team performance as such, but who's Sean for you?
I don't think anybody had a bad game. I don't want one player to think it's a bad game. The ones that stuck out for me, as I said in commentary earlier on, I'm no pick area of defence because they never really had much today, did they? So it's all about the midfield and the forwards. Lundstrom kept it ticking away, never done anything spectacular, but never done anything wrong either. Jack was the same, kept it ticking away. Cantwell, he looked good in the first half, but he was better in the second half. He definitely come on to a game. He's Sean. Silver Sean. McCausland had a really weird game. You see the first half, there was 3 times he could have shot when the ball was getting heated out, and he didn't take it on. And the one he did take on, I think it was the 4th time, he made a complete hash of it. I'm saying to myself, confidence, that's just confidence. In a crowded area, you blast the ball into it. It can go anywhere. Just blast it back in. Use the crowded area to your advantage, you know what I mean? So he came on to a game. He never had a good game, he never had a bad. He came on to a game. And he's got a goal assist as well, hasn't he? Matondo, as I said, he was all right. He's starting to come on to a game, but he could have ripped him. He could have ripped that wee guy in that right back to pieces. Absolutely to pieces. He could have, but he didn't. He done enough, and he got his goal. So I'm not going to complain. That's fair. I'm happy with that. Really happy with that. And you can see Silver and Cantwell. They're starting to understand each other and starting to work up a wee partnership, which is good to see.
If Lawrence, Silver, and Cantwell are on the park, you'll need to play with 2 boys, mate.
And then your wee man, come on, wee red man, come on. He's just a cracking wee player, isn't he?
Oh,
he really is a crack.
He was unlucky, wasn't he?
Oh, aye, that'd have been some goal, mate. But he's all action, isn't he? He's into it right away. You can see it. He's a cracking wee player. He is a cracking wee player. You can't argue with it. He's coming right onto his game now, and now we can see why we spent the money on him. No, I mean, another one was slaughtered Ross Wilson for, but It's took a while, but we'll go there eventually. You can see the potential in the boy now.
He's an asset. He's an asset. You know, there's assets in that team now that we didn't think was going to be there at some point. You know.
He's right now, Ox, he's a £5 or £8 million player. I'm telling you. Right, that's just new. I think he's going to be more later on. If we hold him for the rest of the year, then probably he'll go away in the summer. But if he doesn't, by the time next summer comes, like say 2025, I think he'll, or 26, I think he'll be a 10, £12 million player. No bother, mate. No bother.
Just curiosity, what inflation rate are you having there? Just so I can work out what he's having.
I'm going to, if these wars carry on, you're going to get an inflation rate, but it's going to make your eyes water.
Aye, anyway, enough about that. You know, so I actually thought, and I'm not making a case for the Lundstrom contract, or that's for another debate, but I actually thought he was my best player over the 90 minutes. Why? Just the way he kept recycling the ball, getting the ball, and just starting us off on our tracks without doing a lot. But in the second half, Cantwell get better and better, and then he got his goal. So I didn't disagree in some respects, because the game's about scoring goals, and he got the picking him today, you know.
Well, Cantwell today started off, especially the second half, started operating in the area of the park that we said he should be operating in. It's a different player when he's in that area of the park. Like so the last third dish of the park. Different player altogether. Because what it means, it's like a 5-a-side pitch for him up there. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to run 30, 40, 50 yards and all that. You know what I mean? But he can operate within that wee space. Well, it's not a wee space, it's quite a large space. But he can operate and he can do his 1-2s. He can see his wee clever chips and flicks. He can see the wee passes. He can see even the longer passes. And he's effective in there. And if he's doing any pirouettes or he's trying to beat anybody, that's where you do it. Because if it comes off, you're hurting the team. And if it doesn't come off, you're not hurting your own team. But if he starts all that carry on at his own box, that's when he starts becoming a liability. And you're saying, come on, son, no there. Just play it simple there, simple and safe. Do you get up the last third of the park, then do what you want. It shows your talent up there, absolutely. They all should be showing your talent up there. Do what you want up there. Carry on. Do your flicks and tricks and all your good play up there. But he's that type of player. He needs to play in that area of the park, mate. Different player. Really.
If I'm being honest, mate, he just looked fitter today. So hopefully that this week's break and all that done him the world of good. Yeah.
Maybe Clement was right taking him off at the 2 games. Maybe that was about. Who knows? We're second and third guessing Clement on that, but he did look better today. Whether it's fitness, I don't know what it was, but he definitely looked better today. Keep it up.
Aye, yeah. I enjoyed it. It's been a good day. Let's be honest. You know, it's a good day, wasn't it? For us all, and yeah, you know, I've never seen it coming, and all of a sudden, you know, it's the pendulum was really swinging all bit, and hopefully you're going to be right, mate.
Okay, it's swinging, mate. You can feel it. Normally that game for us under any other manager in the last few years, it becomes tricky, and then we're all sitting on edge and going, oh, if they get a corner or they get a free kick, we're all sitting. I didn't feel any of that today. I'm just sitting looking at that the first half, going, this is difficult to break them down. But I didn't at any point think they were going to do anything, nothing at all. And then we get the 2 goals, and you know, right there and then, this game's done. It's finished. It's just a matter of how many later off.
Afternoon or good evening, David.
You're in there. I would say good evening, yes. A very good evening, and a very good 3 points as well. But what I will like to say is, I don't usually wish teams to get relegated, but that Livingston are total anti-football. That is a shocking display. I came out to try and end. Imagine they one of the only 34 supporters there. it's terrible, and it just frustrates everybody. But you know what you're going to get. So if you don't get them, you'll probably get somebody else. But I think they're atrocious the way they play football.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I think, David, quickly before we go on, because it's not the night to discuss it because it's an aftermatch show. I think it's a league where the 4 times a season it's no big enough, and it doesn't let teams develop points. And then it's ultimately this 4 games a season, particularly trying to get the Old Firm games, and other teams want to play us for money. If you're being honest, it's killed the product that is Scottish football. We've tried it since 1975, so it's nearly 50 years, but the experiment in the game has just got worse. It's got worse. Yeah, just my opinion. But anyway, enough about them, and I think they will get relegated, Davey. And that pitch will disappear, and Kilmarnock will disappear, and that'll be a step in the right direction. However, we were professional today, Davey. 3 going on 4 or 5. It's been a good day for us, mate.
Oh, I said that last night. I tell you last night, I said that man came up will drop points and we'll win 3-0. So I'm taking out of Super 6 next.
That job could become vacant. Fox has put out a statement on Twitter. He's got full confidence in Southside. You know how that usually goes, you know what I mean?
That's usually followed up with a meeting, isn't it? and a P45 floating about.
It's Fox's decision, but he's got full confidence, yeah.
Oh,
let's just say there's always next week for a Super 6.
Was it no up, I take it? No. Oh, dear.
Who's Sean for you, David? Who's Sean for you?
I would just say what you guys were saying a couple of minutes ago about it's a team performance. I don't think anybody really got time to really be, see stand out, because the ball was bouncing all over the place trying to get through them, and you knew when you're counting them in the box, 11 players, and that's only after 10 minutes. And there's certainly waste time after about 5. No, it was a great all-round performance because, as you said, I was worried. I was screaming, trying to get a goal before half-time. That was really the one. The other one as well, that was desperate. They needed, because they would have went in there with a different attitude than what they came out with.
Oh, the second goal was a big moment in the game. Yeah, and if we're being honest, ultimately we'll be disappointed we only scored 3. But before the game started, before the day started, you took that all day long. All day long, you'd have took that, yeah.
Any victory, mate, that's what you take.
Aye.
To be honest with you, any victory. I mean, I heard them saying that they've only scored 12 goals all season. I mean, you sit and look at that and you go, I mean, I know 34 supporters they got turned up today was. You go, who wants to watch football? That nobody. Nobody's paying good money to watch that nonsense, mate. It's all right saying their whole being is about staying in the league. That's what it's all about, so they can keep the club the same size. But Christ's sake, it's not a spectacle. It's just not. Again, if we get a bigger league, as you say, they might be able to hide in that league a bit better. But it's not working. This is dreadful.
Funny feeling if they get done, mate. You might not see them like for a while. Anyway, enough about them. What about us? What about the new boy, Davey?
Aye, he looks. I mean, for the amount of time we've seen him, he looks pretty fit anyway. So I think there could be a lot to come from him, but you can't judge. You can't put any kind of figure on what his performance was, because the game was sort of, they were just holding out to keep the score down. Aye, it could be. It's very hard to judge Oaks at a early stage,
I agree. I just wanted your initial thoughts, The way we played it, we get people minutes. they messing about with Big Balogun, so he gets some minutes. Unfortunately, get took off. Suter gets some minutes. Ridvan and Bonner get minutes. Tom Lawrence has come back for injury. He get minutes. Silver's getting fitter. You know, Matondo's had injuries as well. You know, a lot of positives all there, yeah.
Everything, every box ticks, basically, mate. Let's be honest about it. Every box ticks. We couldn't get a more perfect weekend, to be honest with you. We could play better, we could score more. Of course, but that's always the case in every game, no matter what it is. That's always the case. But going forward for this, good foundation again, mate. That's another brick laid. We're built on. We've got the foundation. We just need to build on it now, and that's another brick laid for me. On to Wednesday. Is it Wednesday we play next?
Tuesday.
We're on to Tuesday then, and it's the sheep on. So we'll take care of them next. Let's bring them on, line them up one at a time.
Aye. You know, and obviously, I'm not getting too far ahead, but as I said, we're turning for home, Davy. We are turning for home.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that would have been disastrous today if we had, which we have been doing in the past. If they throw something away, we throw it back at them again. So bring on Tuesday, and I don't expect the same type of game as what Livingston goes, but I don't see them coming out. I think they'll sit in and try and get the crowd to turn on the Gers. So I think we'll in for another dose of, them shutting shop up a wee bit and hoping they take us on the break.
Yes, and James Tavernier played his 300th league game for Rangers today. I wonder if he's the guy who's done it the fastest. I'll get the boys on that, see if they can find out, yeah?
Aye, some achievement, isn't it? Some achievement, 300 games.
That's league games, mate. That's league games. Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. What's that? How long's away? It's 9 years. This is 10th year.
2015 he says this. Aye, 9 year. So, yeah. I never thought we'd see a player get a testimonial because of the length of time he'd been with the club. Obviously, Alan McGregor's was maybe over a couple of periods, I get that. But to come in, and when he came in that door in 2015, you never thought that would happen, would you? 300 league appearances. Remarkable. Davis?
Well, he's proved he's sort of proved the doubters that wasn't the case. You know, you can nitpick anybody, and you'll always find faults regarding certain areas of our game. But when your game is a stats there, you got to stand back and admire the guy. I mean, and that was one of the guys that criticised him, the way he defended. But that's what football's all about. You wouldn't be a supporter if you didn't criticise people.
Remarkable, Albert. Remarkable. And I wonder if he's done this,
Isn't it half of this modern football? No, I mean, the way they play football now and the amount of games they play, they're asked to play. It's incredible, mate. As I say, I take his football side of it away, and just that achievement alone, that's something to be proud of, because you've got to be fit and available to play these games. No, I mean, you just know that you're getting them when you're not playing. You're getting them when you're ticking them off. You've got to actually be on the park, and that's some gone. That's some gone. Big Golson's, he must be creeping up there as well.
Well, he came in 3 years later. But anyway, we've been joined by Andy Fairvin. Evening, Andra.
Evening, troops. Old Bear, Hawks, and the window. Hey, Davey.
Yo.
Hello. Hey, listen. See my windows. There's a bird just shitting them. Any chance of that window clear coming round?
God, don't start us, Andy. We're good. Don't start.
I'll tell you. See that bird that shit my car? She shit my car last week. I'm not going back over. It's a family show. I'm sorry for it. Sorry for the S word. Anyway, happy days.
Happy days.
You broke up.
Oh, hello. You broke up. Right? I know.
Happy there, Andy. Happy there.
Happy day. Happy day. So, I watched I watched a bit. I don't usually watch him, but my daughter says, "Dad, the Sheep's at 1-0." I says, "All right." I said, "I flick bank for it." And he went to one each. She goes, "That'll be hit by." But no, fair play to him. But this shows you that a Rangers connection manager in charge. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's any different or no, but anyway. I thought they might have done some minor drops on the day. But anyway, happy days. I'm really disappointed we didn't get them 3 goals, but that was one of the things. But hey, I had a 3-0 before the game started. So we've got the Sheep on Tuesday. So we've got a couple of maybe 3-0 again on Tuesday, and we're gaming on Ross County, isn't it? And, that's Valentine's Day. That'll be the good lady getting missed out for that night. You know what I mean? I'll be glued to the telly. I'll probably love it. I'll bop it. It's Ibrox, isn't it? Aye, I'll bop. Aye. So.
David, there's a lady looking for a dinner. David.
Oh, aye. Sandra. Oh, aye.
David.
Aye, Sandy. Aye, hey, listen. Aye, she's getting clean everything. Aye, ovens is her speciality. Aye, she says ovens.
Sorry, Andy,
yes.
but I need to warn you. I don't advise you to try and clean them from the inside to the outside. No, the ovens. I know. That's the last time I did the parachuting the last time, and did he come off? And I met a guy in the way up. He said, "You get about ovens, and you get about parachutes."
Oh dear,
that's all you. That's all you. That's all you.
A good day in it, Albert.
Jokes.
I was listening last night. I enjoyed that last night. The part was good last night. I enjoyed that. Listen, I was working last night, so I enjoyed that.
What did you
get
this manager, Andy?
Oh, aye, different class, isn't it? See his press conference. They're unbelievable. He doesn't take any nonsense whatsoever. Nothing. They must know before they get in. Well, asking this. There must be fear for him. I'm fear for him. I'm doing the press conference. No, he's like, no, I'm not telling you this. No, these could have been players moved away, but then the players are staying. He's not telling you who's signed a contract, who's not signed a contract. I mean, he's different class. He's obviously they've kept the result before, obviously for the day. But I'm going. He's getting to the own time. I'm going. That's half an hour, and they're playing, wasting time. That big George wasted time for the first minute. I mean, he's like putting his socks up, and kicking the ball in, lifting the ball. The ball was in play. Put that out of play, bringing that ball in. But once we got our goals, once we got a second goal, that was it. I thought actually when Cartmel came into a game, I thought Cartmel started off slow, but I thought once he's the cracking second half. But once I've noticed that before with Cartmel. See when it's not each. He seems to be maybe trying too hard, but once we are comfortable, that's when he comes into his game. I think. I don't know if it's maybe just me, but I think he definitely. I'd give him man of the match overall, aye. But I think once we're comfortable, he kind of he shines in. You know what I mean?
Aye, I don't disagree with that. He scored a good goal today.
Aye, a cracking goal.
Good goal, Albert.
It was a wonderful goal, mate. Well played with everybody involved. It was superb, absolutely superb. But he's one of the players, and I don't know. You can just see the switch flicking in his head in games, and you just all of a sudden he becomes a different animal. He's a fantastic player. But just to get back to what you're saying, Andy, about the manager, he's like Walter Smith in the press conferences. Walter didn't take any nonsense after him either, and that's what he puts me in mind. Walter Smith, he just. You date it his way or you don't date it at all. No, I mean that's the way it is to me. And you can see him after the press. He comes across to me like a Walter guy after the press conference. He'd have them by the throat up against the wall. Don't you try and take the piss out of me again? No, sorry guys for swearing. Don't you try and do that to me ever again. So I enjoy him as well. He knows what he's doing, but you can see the man knows what he's doing, and the players respect him, which is a big thing in football, isn't it?
I agree with you. See, Walter, I remember, it was years ago, Walter Smith, there was somebody say something against the team or something, and he says, one of his, this is during the press conference, I don't know how long ago it was, one of his leaving, it's no way. He says, so somebody had asked him a question, and he spotted him in the blue room, whatever, at the thing. He says, by the way, one of his leaving the who, and it's no way. And then I'll go back to, I don't know if it was his first time in charge, his second time in charge, but I always remember I was always stuck in my mind. I was fortunate enough to meet Walter a few times because the boy for the Irvine District Supporters Club, his Dougal, he was Walter's wife was his cousin, so Walter was always at our dues in the player year dances. So Walter was maybe 7 or 8 dances doing in Irvine or Brecon sometimes, and I got to know Walter really well, kind of just through the dances and that. And that all stuck in my mind. I says, well done, Walter. I says, aye, somebody's leaving. I don't know who it was. I don't know who actually the journalist was at the time, but he dealt with your ass was out the window. You know what I mean? So, aye. And that Clement puts me in mind that you're spot on, Albert. Clement puts me in mind of that.
Even the fans, I mean, he's getting Philip Clement's boy like Army. We know who it was before. It was Walter.
Aye.
So people are maybe, they can see a bit of that in him. And that's a compliment to Philip Clement. Dave here.
Oh, spot on. I mean, you're talking about Walter Smith. The thing about I always remember with Walter was he had an interview in the tunnel with Chick Young. He absolutely he went nuts. And that's just what I think that guy would do. But more, not so abruptly, but more wee bit of tact. But he's got the answers and he knows how to answer it.
And he looks if he can build a team, David, doesn't he? He looks if he can build a team. He knows what he's doing to build the team and he knows how to get it to play.
I think that's getting proved.
Aye. You know, it's all we're improving as a team. Yeah, Andy's right. With 20 minutes to go, you're looking for more goals just to, but he would maybe think also that you've not extended any energy. You've got another game coming up on Tuesday. It's all positive, Andy. Yeah?
Aye, that's right. And there are no injuries here. I don't know what the big Ballaghan he's got a wee knock in the cheek or something, but that was quite good day. You get 6 subs, so that was another sub you could get on because it was there because it's concussion. And the other team gets 6 subs on. So, aye, no, you're unscathed. You know, listen. When the go back to when you got Beals in tears, we didn't think we had this position. We won our game at home. We're top of the league. You know what I mean? You'd have bit your on after that 3 months ago before the big man came in. So I agree with Albert. I think we'll win at a canter now. I think they'll drop again. They'll drop points before we play them at Ibrox. I think we can get into if we win the Old Firm game at Ibrox, we could be maybe 7 or 8 points clear in if we win. I agree with Albert. I think they're going to. Big Bidey was good today, wasn't he? Yeah, the Bigger fans outside the stadium today, and they will be here because he obviously was getting abused for the base sides today up at the Piggery, up at Pataudry and all. So, aye. Well, hey, happy days. Just keep it going. But I don't think we'll slack. I think he's and. I mean, you mentioned the new boy. He did get a few good touches. He kept it simple. He kept the ball, and he made sure he found a Rangers player with every pass. He never lost the ball. He never gave a bad pass away. He just kept it simple. He was unlucky today. He could have show, but that's him playing in left. So I like to see him on the right today. So he looks superb. The other boy, obviously, he's no match fit because he's no play for November. So he might come into play with the air game. He might get a wee cameo player, you know what I mean? So everything's looking good for us.
What did you make of Silver today?
Aye, done all right. Aye, first maybe 15 minutes to come into the game, but aye, he got some touch. That wee flick he played through the wee touch. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's why they're £35 million players. They can see they can bring the ball down and I think the wee flick going through. He was unlucky today, but he didn't go well today. But you're a penalty, by the way. But that's another thing. I mean, didn't even look at it. But the same Mr. Beaton gave Hertz a penalty against. Was it come up? No, gave Kelly a penalty for nothing. Aye, so I know. I thought he did well, and he played him 70 minutes a day, so he built himself up. So I think Dessers will start against start against the Sheet on Tuesday. Maybe bring Summer on second half. I think that's where he's going to work it. You know what I mean, so aye. There wasn't a bad player in the part of the day. Even Bonner did a good game. Bonner played well. Aye, so.
Aye, there was good day. I mean, it was all.
They'll get pass marks, and I say Jack Butland could. He probably. I think it'll be a side. You can phone for room service. You know what I mean?
He's quite.
No shots in target. No shots whatsoever. You know what I mean? I think he went for two. He left up. I think he got 2 cruise balls. That was about it. Aye, they're the player team.
Andy, can I ask you something?
Aye.
Did you not think? I thought I seen him sitting up in Copeland with Stevie with a couple of pies.
Aye, probably. Maybe. Aye, he probably did. Maybe for 20 minutes. Aye.
He wasn't sitting with Stevie, mate. He wouldn't have got any of his, mate.
No, he maybe taken 2 pies up to Stevie, Davey. I maybe like it.
You know what I mean?
Jack Butler. No, I mean no Butler. Jack Butler.
The big man does the day sharing.
Oh, no day share. No.
Oh no. That's not his remit. That. It's definitely not his remit. Big Jack Butland, but I was fine the Paisley. I'm sure I seen him during that game walking by my window looking for a chip shop. You know what I mean? He could have went for a wee don around the Paisley.
Well, looking for a window cleaner.
Well, we know where to get that. No, that's.
We'll get that's his window cleaners, aye. And then we get kit. Yeah, this is brilliant. This the old Rangers-Radio. You get your window cleaners. You can get a kitchen fit it. You know what I mean? Brilliant. Aye.
We've even got a lawyer for you, Andy. We've even got a lawyer for you.
Aye, there you go. Aye, Digby Brown. Aye, phone Digby Brown. The good Mason. Aye. Aye, old Digby. Aye, brilliant. Aye. Aye, he's the best show in town, by the way. Is aye. I was listening. I was working last night. I was listening to. I was one of the boys. We were laughing. I said, "No, have you heard the headphones or listening to you?" The boys are saying, "He's funny." Aye. Oh, it was good. It was good last night. They're all good, but that was a classic last night. It was brilliant.
It happens now and then. The boys, everybody.
Aye.
Some
we're on a happy place. That's the thing. We're on a happy place, and that's the way it should be. But the big man's going to be on the thing with, so he's going to be. I think he'll be here for a long term. And the kind of thing I liked about it, he says he get goosebumps every time he walks into the Rangers room, and that got me to pay. You know what I mean? So happy days.
He gets it, mate. He definitely gets it. He loves it. I said it last night or Thursday. It says he gets it. And there's no way he's leaving anytime soon. He wants to see this right through to the end. You know what I mean? He's wanting to build a proper team here, and I've full confidence he'll manage that, mate. Because what he's doing now is superb, absolutely superb. Once he gets his end players in, you'll see a different team completely.
Oh, bear, that's it. He's only got 3 signings really, but they're on loan to buy. But I think the summer he's going to read the shop. The lead wins away, and I can't wait till next year. I can't even give that away. He did myself, but that's going to be different class once he gets his own players in, because I think he's got a few in mind. And I think I might surprise us. I might keep 1 or 2 that we would think maybe they're going to get rid of. I don't know. I would probably keep a couple of. I'll get rid of a few of them. The ones that's naturally going to end their contract. That'll be the end. They'll not get renewed. You kind of ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's a good point you make. But Davey, we started with Lundstrom and Jack, and both their contracts are up shortly today, and they never let us down today, did they?
No, well, that's something that's going to be up to be thought about. It's obviously, I don't think he'll be at that position in the moment. He'll be just concentrating on Tuesday. And I think coming Tuesday, I think this is a title winning game. Because we turn them out, I'll be more than confident we'll go in and win that league. More than confident.
Okay, aye. Well, as I said, that'll be 24 games. You know, you're moving into the last quarter of the season slowly, Albert, you know?
Yep. To me, we're already turned. My mind, we're already turned. This is the home straight we're on for me. And we're all starting to come into form. We're getting players back. We're playing well. We're scoring goals. We've got a first-class keeper. We've got a good manager. We've got new signings in. The one we see today looks, if he gets up to speed, he's going to be a player. Silver's starting to come onto a game. So you're sitting there when that's two of them. The other boy, DeMonte, still to see him. Let's see what he can do. But I'm totally happy, mate. Unbelievably happy. I can see the positives. I don't see any negatives at all, mate. None.
Aye. The mood's rising. Expectations are rising. Andy?
Oh, aye. But hey, I'm confident now. I think we're going to do it. I said that I phoned you after the Old Firm game. I was angry, and I said we win the league, and I stand by that. We're going to win the league. I just get that feeling. You know what I mean? And I think the tide's turning. We've got the momentum now, and it's up to us now. We can just throw it away now. We win our game at home. We're going to win. If we win 2 or 3 none, we're going to get goal difference. That's it, practically to 0 now, because there's only 2 goals behind them. And we're getting home. We're going to win 2 or 3 none there, and then I think they're going to drop more points before we play them again. Definitely do. Because they didn't sign money, and their defence is shocking. Their left backs out, their right backs out. I think that you call him Simon Mutha, call him that Johnson. He's come off. I think he's going to be out for a few weeks now. So, and that the Tati's out. Big Vickers, that's your main man. He's out too. So they're getting maybe good for months. They've got injuries now, so we never use an excuse. They'll use it as an excuse. But I think momentum's turning, and I think we're going to win the league easier. I agree with Albert. I think we'll win a canter. I think we'll practically buy before the split. Honestly, I think it'll be up to us. Maybe go a wee bit hoodie myself, but I do agree with Albert. I think we will.
Yeah, I think it's a canter, I know, mate. I don't see them.
Albert, I agree with you.
I just think they're just going to completely and utterly implode, mate. It's going to get ridiculous, but not ridiculous for us. It's going to be
no, ridiculous for them, man.
Aye, sheer joy for us, but
I need to invest. I think we need to invest in the inflatable shirts and that. You know what I mean,
well, see, the trouble with them is, David, Andy, sorry, they can't invest. They've got court cases to settle up soon.
Aye, what?
They can't spend any money.
Oh no. That's going to unfold the next year. You know, that's kind of a few cases coming up. There's a case in January there. They've kept that hush, but there's a few coming up. But we're not going to talk about them anyway. But
yeah. Listen, there's a wee post-match show. Everybody's happy. So, Davey, last word for yourself. And Fox wants you put him down for the windy cleaner first week next March, mate.
I'm away on holiday. Nice.
Cleaner.
Sorry?
It's no you he wants, it's a windy cleaner.
Oh, I know that. I hope I do anyway.
He's also asking, did you do night shift?
I'll just say one thing, guys. Leave it with me.
Leave it with me.
There's another saying that says, watch this space. Aye, thanks for taking my call, guys. The great result is Bridgman says the game's massive, and I don't usually use that term willy-nilly, but this is massive. So get this one over the line, then we can start talking about when we're going to win the league. So thanks for taking my call, guys. It's lovely to hear you, Andy, again, and God bless the Jers.
David, nice to hear you, son. Love
David, David, don't go. Somebody's coming on to speak to you. Right? Be right with us, I hope. They're bringing them in now. Here we are. And just so you know, Go Bathrooms, there is other bathroom suppliers, but we prepare Go Bathrooms. Evening, Stevie.
How you doing, lad? By the way, Jack Butler broke me up 2 pies a day, by the way. Done nothing today. Nothing. They broke Big Stevie up 2 pies, a kebab and a steak. Absolutely fantastic. And can I just tell you, I was with the maid man. I go bathrooms today, and I must commend the man. I never put my hand in my pocket once. There you go. So get that noted.
They won on the publicity. He's getting old there.
Yeah, no, never put his hand in his pocket. Couldn't get in there for Southside. Southside was already in there, mate.
The last round Southside boat was during the bus ceasefire. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what was I going to say? We're getting that close now to my friends from the East End of the city. I'm starting to dig out my gas mask. So happy days, boys. Absolute happy days. But by the way, I'm telling you, they're cracking. They're going to crack. But Aberdeen should have beat them today, let's be honest. So, boys, we're in good stead. Everybody's getting minutes into their legs. The new boy got on, get a wee run out. Happy days. Good crowd there today. Absolutely fantastic. And the pies were hot. I can't ask for any more, you know what I'm saying?
Stevie, can I ask you a quick question before we go?
Oh, there, old Bert. How you doing, Bert? On you go.
Did you catch that Broad Essler set up in the stand?
You're some banana, so you're. Davey, what about your Monday cleaner? What's happening there? What's happening with Monday cleaner?
I'm going to get this when I go out for the paper tomorrow.
I can see you pouring Dixie Brown to put one of these things out so she can't come near you anymore. I'll tell you that right now, a big Monday cleaner like that. Right, boys, listen. The Chinkies is calling. I'm off-ski. But remember, you need go bathrooms is the way forward along with the teddy bears. Okay? No belong you see them on the back of the Rangers shop. Go bathrooms all the way.
Oh, dear. Oh, what a man. Andy.
What a man. What a man. That was my trailer thought, dude. No. Hey, listen. Thanks for taking my call, boys. Always a pleasure to speak to you. And the legend is Old Bear and yourself and Davey. Brilliant. And I'm confident. Listen, am I correct in thinking in Tuesday night, if we win 3-0, we're top of the league?
Aye. There's 2 goals in it, yeah.
Yes, that's fine. So I'm going for 3-0 on Tuesday night when we're top of the league. At least for the night, then obviously but they could always do something a bit. So I'm quite happy with that. So we're up for 3 goals on Tuesday night, boys, and that was happy days. But anyway, thanks for taking my call, and I love you to bits as I always do, and I'll onwards and upwards, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay.
Speak soon, mate. All right, take it easy.
Right, you
All
take
Bear.
care.
Cheers, Andy. Cheers, Andy.
All Bear, last word for you, mate.
Enjoy the day, and I'm telling you right now, get the champagne on ice. We're going to win this league at a canter. No problem whatsoever. Cheers and good night.
Cheers. Thanks, Dave. Stevie, Andy, and of course, all Davey for joining us. All Bear for doing the show. Fox and All Schoolboy for doing the technicals. This has been Rangers Radio. We'll be back on Monday night between 8 and 10 as we build up to a Rangers victory at Ibrox against Aberdeen. Take it away, All Schoolboy.